Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. I bet you didn't think that I would go from making memes to gospel preaching, but, God qualifies the unqualified, so here we are. So, I want to start off by giving my testimony for how I found Jesus, because, you never would have expected this guy, a guy who made joke memes on a dead YouTube channel, to start preaching the gospel, but here we are. Now let me start off with, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want people to know the positive impact of Jesus Christ. I want people to know that Jesus Christ is the most important, necessary thing in this life. You can't do it without him. And I get it. Some guy who looks like he just got out of jail is telling you that Jesus is important, but it's true. It's very true. And I want to give you my testimony on how Jesus changed my life for the better. So, I never was a follower in Jesus. I was an atheist for the longest time. So, because I was an atheist for the longest time, I was obviously living in very wicked ways and doing things that I shouldn't have done. You name it, I probably did it. I used to be a very avid marijuana user. Now, thank God that it didn't escalate to anything else other than marijuana, but it very well could have if God didn't block that. So I'm very thankful he did. I tried to quit marijuana so many times. I tried 6, 7, 8 times, I think. And what honestly led me to quitting was getting a possession ticket anyway. So I tried 6, 7, 8 times to quit, and it wasn't until I prayed to God, because I didn't know what to do. I started praying to God to take to help me get through the marijuana addiction, because I was so done doing it. And that's how I eventually gained the strength to stop doing it. So, some people might chuck that up as a coincidence, and honestly, I didn't think much of it myself, which is kind of weird, because you'd think when he frees you from something like that, you would surrender over, but I didn't think much of it at the time. Fast forward probably 6, 7 months, and I noticed my mom was increasingly becoming more Christian, so I was like, oh, all right. I didn't think much of it. It wasn't until I heard her saying something about it one day that I was just like, something about it intrigued me. So I decided to look into it for myself, because I was like, if she's so strong in this, maybe there's something to it, So I started researching, watching YouTube videos, started reading the Bible, and all the evidence that I came across and all the immense peace I felt from it led me to believe that Jesus was the way, the truth, and the life. And I still believe it to this day. Yes, I have rocky periods where I don't read or pray as much, but the beautiful thing is that Jesus isn't a works-based salvation. I thank the Lord for that one every single day, because if it was, we would all fall short. Beautiful thing that we have Jesus in our life, because we'd be absolutely nothing without him. But I know it's not the craziest testimony. It's just my mom started following Jesus, and I started looking into it because I saw it was working in her. But amen, any testimony is a good testimony, because it's Jesus saving a soul. And the point of this video isn't for me to rub in, I found Jesus, you didn't, or whatever. I feel like most people who watch this are probably going to be Christian anyway, but the point of this video is to tell anybody who's on the fence about it, it is the best thing you can do, and I hope you surrender to it. Now, I'm going to start making these videos a lot more. Maybe not in this format, but I'm going to start making videos about Jesus Christ. So, subscribe.